quarter. This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, honey.
Well, that's.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lakers leading by 5. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's James in at the small forward.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Wow, Clark, is Austin Reeves been good?
League. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, "Their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team." Guys, back over to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Shot to stop the run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Let's take a look at the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with it. That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the basket is good. Johnson's got 7 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Ayton in the corner. Over Şengün. And it's Ayton missing. Rockets trail by 13. Outside, KD. Pass to Okogie. And he uses the glass on the layup. Okogie's got his first basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And, Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
The Rockets making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And then for the Lakers. Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Smith.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Vincent the pass to Ayton. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Austin Reeves is checked in for Gabe Vincent.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
James cooking from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion. At halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Several teams changing it up here. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. In second, the Rockets.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling. The shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's trailed by 15, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Smith. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And the Lakers have possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Reeves can't hit. He takes it in and uses both hands to jam it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GS.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Rockets trail by 11. Alper and Şengün out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's James. Rockets with the rebound. And Holiday has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Tate. Adams outside. Here's Shepard. 5 to shoot. Back to Adams. Holiday with the 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Lakers leading by 13. Smart dishes to Hayes. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The assist, Marcus Smart.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Kevin Durant's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Durant kicks to Tate. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. No good, unable to end this run. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Lakers leading by 20. From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Shepherd missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. LeBron's got 25 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show. Worth.
He knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Shots good by Durant. 20 points for him.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Ayton over Şengün. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Durant, and it's good for 2. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Okogie. He's defended by Reed. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Smith, no good. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-6 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Rockets.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed. Made the game look easy.
Pass to Okogie. Thompson surveying the floor. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.